The thing about women is they keep you in the present.
Yeah.
Struggling to live in the present moment?
Always doom scrolling on TikTok and Instagram.
Watch further on the Forest Gumpers channel. What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to the Forest Gumpers channel. Today, this is actually the 4th episode that we have, and today we're actually talking about living in the present moment.
My name is Evan and his name is Dylan. Welcome to the show.
Alright, Evan. Now, can you actually share about how you actually overthink about the future as well as the past? How you stay inside and you feel like trapped inside it?
Okay, so this is a story that a lot of my friends
Exclusive take.
Yeah. So it's there's this girl.
Okay, there's this
but
girl.
Simply put, it's a old friend.
Okay.
Like, she moved overseas. It's a story everyone knows. She moved overseas.
Alright.
Long story short, obsessed over her.
You're obsessed over her.
Yeah. And then,
okay, I feel like everyone has gone through that, honestly.
at least once. At least
But
once. Basically, that led to a whole lot of issues. Like for past 2 years, it led to a lot of overthinking, which eventually led to as the previous video put it, like a lot of mental issues. So what happens is that you get trapped in the past. You keep thinking about what could have happened. It's the type of stuff. Like it's the things that you keep thinking about, the things that you cannot control. Right?
How does that feel? You should share with the guys. How does that feel, guys?
Just feel very hopeless. You feel. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have felt this before. You feel very hopeless. You feel really bad. Like
you're trapped in a hole.
You're trapped in a hole. You can't escape, and it's really not fun.
Then what are the types of things that you ought to do? Usually, when you do these kind of things.
To escape?
Yeah, to escape.
Yeah.
They call it escapism.
Escapism, yeah. Basically, just scroll through, like the intro mentioned, you just scroll through Instagram.
TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I don't use TikTok.
That's a comforting thing.
But mostly YouTube.
Okay.
I don't really look through Instagram because YouTube I find like it's a lot more content I like to watch.
Speaking of YouTube, you should subscribe to our channel.
Okay.
Anyways.
In the end, it also led to a lot of issues. I couldn't really communicate well with my parents. I always feel like they don't understand what I'm going through because I just keep thinking about these things, but they don't know that I'm thinking about the past.
Then what do you think about playing games? Does it relate to it? Sort of sense.
Confirm. Yeah. Last year, I addicted to games also. Still recovering now, but not as much as last time. I used to always play it just to escape. Yeah. Same for YouTube. So it's either games or YouTube or just straight out lying on bed sleeping. Yeah.
Stop right there.
I see you have not liked and subscribed yet. Why haven't you?
Make sure to like and subscribe. Now, continuing with the episode. Okay, so being worried about the future for me, is we have a lot of examinations coming up, right?
Yeah. O-levels.
We got a lot of O-level examinations that are coming and we're kind of worried for that. But the thing about not living in the present moment and always thinking about the future is that you tend to become you tend to obsess over what's going to happen and things that you cannot control, and you tend to procrastinate even more, and you actually delay actions that will actually help to push you forward in the examination instead of doing these kind of things. Instead, you actually opt for things such as delaying the time and actually wanting to do other stuff, such as instead just doom scrolling or doing something that is so-called productive but not the actual thing that you actually want to do.
Yeah, so that's a common cause of procrastination, basically.
So they do something productive, but it's not exactly what's needed at that point in time.
Correct.
Alright. So Evan, how can we actually live in the present moment? What do you think about that?
It's
not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy
with these kind of things.
It sounds
consumerism
simple
these days.
Yeah, it's not simple because a lot of people they prefer to keep to their own comfort zone basically. I also used to be like that last year, but I found out that.
What was your experiences with that girl that would actually stop you from actually living in the present moment?
My experiences?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
With the past, you know what I mean? With your past, you can't are you always held back within, in a sense, held back in the past that causes you to not be able to live in the present moment properly?
No, it was those moments that I was spent. No, that time I was living in the present when I last spoke to her. I was living in the present, and the worst part is that that is
the thing about women is they keep you in the present.
Yeah, but afterwards, that moment just keeps repeating in my mind. So you just keep thinking about it, and
you're trapped there.
Just trapped
it
there.
It keeps relooping.
Yeah, relooping. Basically, you can't escape it.
Yeah.
And I just ended up just staying at home most of the time lah.
And trying to escape from the feelings of
Also loneliness.
huh?
To an extent, it's loneliness.
Oh, trying to escape the feelings of loneliness.
Yeah.
Understand.
Correct.
So how can you actually like get over these kind of things, and like what do you think about that?
Basically, similar to our previous episodes about mental health, you have to talk to more people. You have to go out more often, basically.
Spend time in nature, guys.
Yeah,
spend time in nature.
You have to really face the fears. You have to face your problems that you're trying to run away from.
It's about rerouting your mindset, I would feel.
Yeah, it's a lot about mindset. You can't keep thinking that you're some loser down in the gutters.
Or you're trapped. You cannot keep on thinking about things that will actually pull you back. You actually need to think forwards.
Correct.
And actually think about things that will actually push you forward. Like how am I gonna conquer the day? How am I
Correct.
gonna do well for this day?
But obviously, it's not easy to completely recover lah. I mean, till now, I'm still like once in a while. No, not really.
Yeah, always
but
in the stains. I get what you mean.
Yeah, you
I get what you
still
mean.
some days you'll just come back. The feeling will come back.
It's called a slump.
A slump.
A
Yeah,
slump.
basically.
So I feel like meditation is a good idea as well.
Meditation help. It can help. It can help.
Meditation is when you actually reflect on your ideas and actually reflect on these opinions. But actually, the main thing about meditation is actually always following your breath. So right now, right, when we're thinking about something, right, we don't follow our breath. Right now, we just breathe naturally.
That's true.
But
yeah.
when you focus on the breath, right, you narrow down a lot of things. Try it. Also, it's about how you do things mindfully, I feel. Like, let's say you're doing your homework. Your mind could be racing about 100 different things, right? And that wouldn't actually be needed or necessary, and you're just worrying. Instead, if you actually just focus on the sensation of writing and the sensation of thinking, it actually helps to boost your ideas and actually increase the flow of maybe your reactivity towards this thing.
Or the ideas, if you're writing about compo.
And if you're writing about a compo, it helps you achieve another state of maybe writer's flow.
Right. I've never thought of that before. Yeah.
There's this guy called Thich Nhat Hanh. He's actually a monk, and he actually passed away already, but he actually was renowned for his thoughts on meditation as well as mindfulness, as well as kind speech. It also helps with improving your mental health. What do you think about that, Evan?
I agree with that because like we mentioned just now, you tend to escape when you feel a lot of those kind of feelings.
Yeah.
So, like we mentioned for the previous episode, there's a downward spiral basically.
You get lower and lower into the stin.
Yeah,
To
basically.
the slump. So, when you help to live in the present moment, you start to feel gratitude for simple things that you have.
Yeah, maybe you also realize that you tend to do more kind deeds also. Like sometimes maybe you see like a old auntie selling tissue packets at the side.
You
have that-
want to help them buy
Yeah,
tissue, I guess, and help
because
to contribute.
You realize that when people do that to you, when you're present in the moment,
You feel very happy. You
feel very happy.
a lot of joy.
You-
So, it makes you happy to do good things to other people as well.
Yeah. So you want to spread the thing around lah, basically.
So, living the present moment is actually a very good way to actually overcome a lot of these types of things and combat things such as procrastination, things such as doom scrolling, things such as being worried about the future. What do you think about that?
Definitely. Like, because you're present in the moment, like we said, you can enjoy it a lot more. You realize that there's no point in scrolling through your Instagram or TikTok.
And you want to actually go and experience life.
Yeah, because all of the good experiences are already right there in front of you. You don't need to rely on your phone to get them.
I think that wraps it up for today.
Okay.
So, go and live your life.
Yes.
This is actually the Forest Gumpers, and we'll see you for episode 5, where we'll actually be getting a special guest that's actually coming out. And if you want to be part of our podcast, just put it in the comments below. Maybe we can work out something.
Do remember to like and subscribe.
And hit the little bell notification icon and leave us a funny comment about what you thought about this time's episode.
If you have any feedback as well, do leave in the comments. Or if you have anything that you want us to talk about, do share with us.
Please make sure to subscribe. Alright, see ya.